Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to Let's Play Medieval Dynasty 1.3. It is now 0.0.5. I have been looking around. I still want to build the stable. My farmers are having trouble coping with the farm here. They didn't finish clearing the flax, which isn't a big deal because they can do that over the winter. But essentially they farm the closest plot to the shed first. Which means this food plot I had to do myself, and this food is for, well, feeding the colony. So I'm not overjoyed about the situation there, and I think I've come up with a plan of how I'm going to tackle this. These two I want to leave as flax because that's major production for us and earns us a lot of money just in the flaxseed, let alone other items. Now, I was thinking about putting another barn here and then expanding down, but I'm running out of a sensible spot to put fields and areas like that. So this is probably where the stable is going to go, I think. And what I'm thinking to do is put another barn here, and then use this big flat patch of land to farm, starting with right behind the house here. I worked out I can squeeze a 10 by 10 plot in here, suitable for food. So what I would then do is end up disabling the plots over there, and I will probably break them down and then break down this plot as well and extend this plot out and make it all one big plot, and that way that would get done first, that one would get done second, that one would get done third, and any farmer I put up here will prioritize working on the food because it will be directly opposite the barn. So that seems like a way I can manage that. So that is plan A. Now, in retrospect, if I had the choice now, I would actually have rotated these by 180 degrees so we could put like a little fenced area around and it could look good, but that's not going to work now. I might see if I can do it with the horses. Let's have a look here. Farm buildings. Animal husbandry, we can have a stable. Wow, stables are quite large. Now I don't know which way I would want to put the stable. It goes sort of either side. So, I mean, can it go here? No. Obstacles are blocking. Because I want to get my horse. In fact, I'm so keen to get my horse, I've already made a saddle. Now, if I rotate this, can I rotate it 180 degrees and see if that works? I mean, either way, it kind of sits funky, doesn't it? I'm not quite sure how is best to do this with a horse pen. Maybe if we stuck it like there, and then stuck it out here. No, it still says obstacles, terrain too uneven to place. Could stick it there. The problem is I can't see from that angle how it looks. I think I'm going to go for it though. Just going to go here. Wow, it is very close to that plot. But like I say, this plot will disappear. And this plot, which I think is 5, will come out to be a 10 by 10, which will leave a bit of a gap. But it won't leave a lot of a gap. So unfortunately, I think the horses will have very little space there. And the other thing is we could actually demolish it and think about putting it somewhere else. I mean, ultimately the horses don't have to go anywhere. I mean, can I just, if I just remove the foundation, which is one of the nice things about them putting the foundation in like that. I don't lose anything doing that. So I could then put the horses like over here if it works. Or was it here? But I don't think it's necessarily going to work over here either. And you wouldn't really want to put the horses right next to like the food. Yeah, I can't really decide where I want it to go. Because up here is where the barn's going to go, like right on this plot of land. So you would kind of want the horses, if you were going to do it, over here. But that says terrain is also too uneven. And horses, being what they are in these sorts of games, are extremely valuable. So it's not something as a village we would want to leave completely out on a limb somewhere. We want to keep the horses safe. Now I could always forego where I was going to put the tavern, as the tavern seems like it's going to take an eternity, and put the horses down here. Which may not be a terrible idea. Because that may not be the worst plan. Actually, I'm kind of liking that plan all of a sudden. Let's see. I mean, if we got rid of a bunch of these birch trees, I'm actually I'm dying of hunger. I need to eat something. Just something to stop myself dying, because my health is low anyway after I think I'm gonna have to eat. We'll just eat a couple of roasted meat, it'll be fine. But I'm gonna have to do something so I don't keel over and die any second. Nice. I've left all that meat that was there on the floor, mainly because I want it to rot. Because I want the rot to help make the food. I swear I just built this rabbit trap. I swear they get through them very quickly. So we'll get that. I definitely just built that bird trap. And can we build a rat trap? No, we need more sticks. Sticks. Rat trap. Thank you. Yeah, so I think maybe if we get this down, clear it, maybe we'll put the horses here. The only problem is there's no real grass pasture here for them, which is what I would have liked. And there's no way in the game to sort of change it to be grass pasture. Whereas up there is kind of grass pasture. I don't know, I think I'm going to go for it down here though. Because even if the tavern does go down here on the opposite side, which I think it probably will end up doing, it doesn't seem completely outlandish to have the stables near the tavern, because then visiting merchants blah 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 would go there. Oh, here we go. Some hungry birds took the opportunity when no one was watching and decided to have a feast. Oh god, here we go. No restrictions, just accept. 0 buildings got damaged. Excellent. I'll take it. And we're up, wielding an axe at our wife. Good morning, Albert. Good morning, wife. And just like that, miraculously, everything is replenished. What the hell happened? Did they not plant that? Or 0 buildings got damaged, but I'm guessing I lost some food. Guessing that's what happened there. So, my plan here to deal with the farm situation is at the moment to go and set these so that they're, because yeah, not ready to harvest. Something happened, so I will just clear it and hope they don't plow it. My hope is if I clear it, they will not do anything with it. So if I put all this on clear, yeah, it will just get cleared without any issues. I hope. I don't know if this is the case. I could wind up regretting this severely. But we'll see. It would make sense to me that if you were clearing a farm area, you would clear it, take the crop, and not destroy the crop. You know? Seems reasonable to me. So my hope is they'll clear this, and then I can delete these fields and start again. I ought to mention as well, I did make another house for the gentleman that had no house over there, and as you'll probably see over in this direction, I have also upgraded a couple of the houses with the lime to try and improve them, make people happier. I'll get rid of some of these stumps. The only problem is, this is excellent stone territory, but we bring in so much stone at the moment, I'm not hugely worried about it. You know. And we seem to have recovered our sort of log situation anyway. So we're bringing in a lot more logs now. We've got quite a bit of firewood. So that area I'm going to call cleared. And then I'm going to try and put the stable in here. I'm not quite sure how it's going to go. Because the thought at one point was that I would actually, some of the space of this house would be to upgrade this to the larger house. I'll think about that at some point, but I'm thinking to put the stable round about here. And see what we can do. So if I rotate this again. So yeah, round about there. Then we've got a bit of space on either side. It's nice up close here where the ground area is. There's enough space to increase the size of that house if we want to. Some space there for the horses to get into their stable. We can reserve all of this area. I mean, if anything, actually I'm going to move it down a bit further. See that? Oh, this is what I like. I do like this new system, because this new system means I can go, actually, you know what? I don't like that. I'm going to move it again. And it doesn't actually cost me anything to mark the plot out again. I mean, other than the fact I'm going to have to cut a couple more trees here, I think. Okay, we're going to have to cut these down. Because to me it would also make sense if the horses, while they can get to their stable, can get to the water. Because then you could have them so they have access to the water and they can drink, you know. Having all this fresh water on hand doesn't seem unreasonable to give the horses somewhere to drink. And let's be honest, I'm gonna get probably a young female and a young male, you know, a stallion, a young filly to become the one of the main mares, and then a stallion to do his business, and that way we can breed the horses, and hopefully make a good bit of money out of the horse situation. I did notice there's an achievement for having 1,000,000 credits, or a million coins. You know, that's a lot of coins. I'm not sure I'm going to get there. I mean, I'm close to 20,000, and I made up some other bits to try and increase the amount well, clear some of the stuff in the resource barn and add to what we have. Well, I'm going to be stacked out on logs in a second. I'm going to have to drop some of these. But then I'll put the barn down here. And yeah, I think we can then fence down that way. Yeah, I like this. I like this plan. This plan is a good plan. Or at least it seems like a good plan to me right now. So I'm going to drop those just to save me crawling around at super slow speeds. That way I can pick these bits up, clear this area, clear the tree stumps. I might have to move this again. It's a bit of a problem. Shovel. Pick that one up. Pick you up. Pick you up. Yeah, because this will give me a reason to sort of clear this area down by the road of trees, and I like that. It feels right then, with the forest out on either side, but you can clear the area of trees here. So let's have a look. Yeah, you see, this feels much more like it. There, put it there, so we can have a gap between this house, a fence coming down, fence off where the tavern will be, and a fence coming down this way, bit of grass by the waterfront, horses drink at the waterfront. Seems wonderful to me. It's probably quicker picking the stones up here because there's tons of stones in this area than it will be. Why is it always prioritise the mushroom, not the stone? Give me the stone. Because absolutely ludicrous numbers of stones here. So I should be able to pick up all the stones I need to make the base for the horse shed. There we go. That's plenty. We're already overloaded. And let's be honest, we shouldn't be short of logs here either. So, come on. Yeah, I do like this new base. New level in crafting. Excellent. Master of Production achievement unlocked. I see they've opened up a lot of new achievements and things. Right, we're gonna pick up these logs. I'm probably gonna be overloaded here, but I'm just gonna try and get rid of as many as possible. Plank wise, there's probably gonna be a fair requirement looking at it. But I wasn't expecting this building to be cheap on resources. It's gotta have a straw roof. God, I hate straw roofs. Planks, planks, planks. Planks, planks, planks. So I'm gonna need a bunch of planks. And some straw for the roof. Yoink. Yoink. I wish, again, on these buildings, if I wanted to, why can I not make this building have a, you know, plank roof? Because let's be honest, it'll be sturdier, it'll last longer if it's got a plank roof. And as I have the resources, I would probably, if I was Razumir in a real life situation, I would probably do it. I used about 200 fur and about 200 leather to make a bunch of reasonably posh boots. Because I think that will make us some money. So planks, and I'm going to need some straw, probably. Let's take. That's more than enough. Oh, can I? If I've still got stones, I can dump them and move a bit quicker. I can dump the fur. I can dump the sticks. I don't need the sticks. And the stones, I can dump the stones. And that will get me back down to actually moving at a sensible speed. Yeah, they do seem to be clearing the yeah, they do seem to be clearing the items as I would hope they would. There, so that's my hope that that gets cleared out. And I can clear those plots. I mean, the main plot to get back up, well, I want to get the rye plot back up, which will be a bit of pressure to get that one on. Then over the winter, I'll be able to get the food plot ready for next year. Oh look, that only took a few planks. I thought I was going to need a lot more planks than that. So, there we go. Yoink. Yeah. Stick this in. I have, in preparation, already made a saddle for my horse. I don't have a horse, but I did make a saddle while in between episodes, which is in storage, ready for use. I can't make, because apparently I don't have the technology, I cannot make a large saddlebag. Oh, a large saddlebag. I can make a saddlebag, I can make a small saddlebag, but I can't make the large saddlebag. So I'm going to see how much a large saddlebag will cost, because it is tempting to just buy one. It's strange. Oh no, you've picked those already. So with these being done, my thought, you see, is if you go to deconstruction, I should be able to deconstruct this field in one hit like that. There you go. Field gone. Yoink, field gone. I don't want to do it there because I've got all the cabbages and I don't want to lose them. And I'll destroy that field as well and then bring a whole new field back out. And that will increase the rye and oat production. And we'll shift over here the food production, because I believe we have got one gentleman around here somewhere who isn't working. He'll probably be the least happy, this guy, and he is farmer material. So I want him working on the farm, which the barn will be going here somewhere. That's a house. Yeah, the barn will be going about here on the edge of the road. Yeah, we'll give a little bit of gap between the house. There we go. And the idea is that barn will go there, and the field plot will go here. And then we'll expand with more fields down this way as we need to, but the food fields will take the priority zones here, and the barn will be up here. So I'm gonna get on and construct that barn. We still need 2 women to work in production, but that's gonna help. I think I want to get the barn up first. You know what? I'm not going to get the barn up first. I'm going to go and get a horse. Because, that's where this guy can work. This guy can work in the stable, can he? He can work in a stable. He's got no horses to work at the moment. But he can work in the stable. I didn't think about that. He can work in the stable. There you go. So yeah, I probably will need to expand a couple more houses. Let's put the rot in. A couple more houses in order to get a couple more farm workers as well. Rot. There we go. Oh, we're overloaded with rot. Let's get the rot out. Where are you? There. So I've got a few bits on me to sell. A few bits I need to get rid of here before I head over to Hanukkah. The cabbage seed I will keep for the time being. Flaxseed I'll sell. Leather those I'll keep. What I'm probably going to do as well is make a huge vast swath of arrows at some point. What I might do, I know straw is not hugely useful, so I'm going to probably just take a bunch of the straw and sell it, even though it doesn't sell for very much. Just to wind it down a bit. Well, we're overloaded. What are we overloaded with? Can't be overloaded with straw, surely. Planks. Planks can go back. Don't need the planks. The flaxseed, yet still need to sell the flaxseed. Mushrooms. Now, I should have in here fur capulets, fur boots I can sell, 13 pairs. Fur capulets, 6 I can sell. I've still got an oodle of flax seeds, but I'm not going to part with those just yet. 40 odd daub. Copper axes, blah blah blah, some buckets. Maybe I'll sell a couple of bags, because we've got a few of those spare. You know, just to really keep things going. The other thing I'm interested in maybe seeing if I can sell is, well, one, I'll be interested to see how much my saddle sells for. I'll take the medium wicker basket, actually. No, just the one. Sell one of those. Yeah, I'd be interested in how much my saddle sells for. 480 it's worth. Small wicker baskets, we can take a bunch of those. Sell those too. Wow, wooden bowls. We have quite the surplus, don't we? Let's just look. That will be fine for the food production at present. So will that. We're going to be overloaded. I'm going to get rid of that meat anyway. Back into there. So sorry for inflicting you guys with a bit of inventory management here, but this is very rapidly becoming management simulator. I'm still overloaded. Really? I'm still overloaded? How much am I overloaded by? Not a vast amount. I'm going to chuck my stone hoe back in there, and then I'll head off over to Hanukkah, and we'll see if we can find some extra people. We'll sell some bits, and we'll get some horses. Yeah, I'm not far outside of Hanukkah, and I discovered a little area here full of bits. Looks like it would have been like a bandit camp. I mean, there is a load of good stuff here. Unfortunately, I can't carry that much of it, which is a bit of a bugger. There's things like a bronze axe, which is almost full health. A couple of sacks here, mead, and a few other little useful bits. But I wanna come and loot the goods out of this place. But I think I got to nip into Hornica first and get me horse and get me other bits. I need to kind of try and remember where it is. So I'm heading out southeast, so I need to be heading sort of northwest out of Hornica, I guess. Yeah, I come up out and then head, say, northwest and see if I can find it. Follow the stream there. See if that will work for me. I deleted the other field just before I left as well. So that just left them working on the oat field. So the first thing we're going to need to do is let's start by seeing if any of these people are any good. The main problem is none of them are female, and I particularly need females. So they're junk, the lot of them. Now I need to find someone to sell my goods to.
Hello there.
Would you like to buy my wares?
The best products here.
Do you? Do you? Let's see. How would you like to start a line in fur boots? Can you afford that? You can. Okay. Okay, anything else you'd like to sell? Medium basket, yeah. Do you want to buy some wicker baskets? Yeah, there you go. Want to buy some straw? Buy some straw. Wow, you don't buy straw for much, do you? I really should have sold you the bowls as your proprietor of the inn, but you know. Right, let's go into horse territory here. What do we got? A female mare or a mare and a stallion. 9,800 for the stallion. Now the filly and the colt are less. But I don't like the colour of the colt. It's going to be my main horse. So the filly, we'll buy the filly. Yes, you can go in the stable. We'll assign you a slot, and we're going to buy the main stallion as well, I think. Yes, you will be assigned.
Hello there.
And show me your wares, sir.
Never disappoint.
I'm down after that to 4,700. You would think he'd have more money than that, given the fact that I've just sold him pretty much everything I have. Oh, I've only got one arrow equipped? What? I'll have to check that in a second. So we'll need to start building the money back up over the winter. I mean, I have things I can do for this, I think, to be quite honest. Have ways and means, I reckon, of building the money back up. Enough to pay taxes, at least. I have a couple of skills, by the way. I might well put this in either sewing or cooking. Pardon me. Sewing or cooking. Because I need them. So, I guess because I haven't put a saddle on it, it's not mine. Oh, I can't ride it yet, which kind of sucks.
Only the best products here.
Only the best products, eh? You can buy that one for me. You can buy my stick as well, just because, well, I don't need it. Buy anything I want to get rid of, please. You'll buy those fur boots. Anything else? I think that's it.
Goodbye.
Farewell. Right, where are we at now? Firstly, I'm gonna unequip those and re-equip because I seem to have got through most of my arrows and I don't want to run out in a pinch. So, how much money do I have? Back up to 7,000. But I'm poor, but I have a horse. And none of you are useful, are you? Not particularly. That sucks. The other thing I haven't looked at, of course, is, yeah, we've only got one lady who's pregnant. She's a lumberjack. Have we got anyone? So this guy's cheering up. He's an animal breeder. Have we got anyone else who's not working? Or no, they're all still on mother duty. And we've got our pregnant miner as well, which will be fun. So I'm struggling now very much to find useful people. I don't know if any other people have encountered this in their game, that they struggle to find useful people at this point of the game. I'm going to have a look round. I mean, if we've got to take people who are level 2 for the job, we'll have to take people who are level 2 for the job. They will skill up, but it's slow progress, you know. Let's do a quick autosave, just seeing the wolf thing pop up there. So, see, that's why we're... Oh, any more? No. Aha! I am victorious! Wolf attacks. Puh. Fair. They are no problem anymore. You know, and they still haven't, I know they're going to work on it, but they still haven't introduced shields and armor. There's more wolves here as well. And we're going to be absolutely swimming in wolf meat. There you go. Just making the area safe. And this is a good reason. I'm glad that I checked the number of arrows and sorted that out, because that could have been really unfortunate if I'd screwed up there and only had one arrow when that second wolf was coming in, because that would have been big trouble for me. So which way am I going? I don't think I should be going this way. I think I'm going the wrong way. I want to get back to that spot. It was up here. So I think if I follow the stream up, that's where I want to go. So that still leaves me with, well, having built the stable. That's good news. And one thing off the mission, though I wish to saddle my horse. Then, that leaves me with the next mission, which will be iron, and I still need the people. I think firewood's not particularly worried about firewood. I'll take your bucket. I'll take all of these. The mead, yes. The mead bottle, the salted fish, yes. Salted meat, yes. I just put it in my food stores as backup food. Fur and leather, we've got that coming out of our ears. I want to get to be able to make the big bear rugs, because I don't really want to make all the other rugs and then just change them to bear rugs later. I'd like to make all the big rugs and just be like, there you go people, enjoy big nice rugs in your house. But yeah, I wonder if there's like somewhere with these things for iron or something like that. Ornica, Gustovia. I mean, I could go down through, I haven't been down along this road, but I could go back to the village this way and check out the horses. I mean, it could be useful. We might come across a mine, and we'll have to see. But that will have to be next episode, as I'm gonna say thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe as always, and join us again next time when I hope to actually saddle my horse. Thanks a lot.